Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Zero Time Dilemma. Last episode we were starting up the puzzle room of the transporter room, or transport room. We did some math homework. We did some mathematical math homework with symbols. And we punched in a bunch of cards, read a bunch of cards. We just turned on a machine, and that's pretty much it. I don't really know, there's not much to this room, unfortunately. I kind of wish there was a bit more, but I think we were spoiled by the healing room from the team's last puzzle room, but it's whatever, I guess. Alright, let's see what this machine is about, because apparently this machine activated as soon as we solved one of the puzzles. Yeah, these are the cards and their numbers associated that we solved last episode. Something's on the monitor. I think it's displaying the object it's going to make. It's a 3D printer, right, after all. Really? I mean, today's machine of 3D printers are a lot more smaller, I guess. Unless it's talking about fancy ones. I've never seen a fancy one before, so. I also don't know anything about 3D printer machines, so I just want to make a disclaimer on that. I just have no clue because I've never done 3D printing. Have I been interested in 3D printing? Not really. I think that's a lot of work because you have to do a lot of modeling on the PC, and then I'm not sure what software, but like there's a specific software. You model the thing, and then you basically tell the 3D printer, and it takes like I think it takes materials, like some sort of material, and it just starts like doing the thing, and it sometimes could take days to let it finish building out the 3D model itself, depending on the size, of course. So yeah, does that mean it's going to make it now? I think so. Let's try it. Oh, is this for that little machine that we saw earlier? Looks like something came out. So it made what was displayed on the monitor. Oh, jeez. Why is it 5 different ones? They gave us 5 of them? Oh, it's because the machine that I saw. Wait, this thing is now red. What? Something else appeared on the monitor. Is this the same thing as before? It looks a little different to me. Yeah, it looks red rather than blue, I guess, but a little bit smaller too. Let's just try to make it. Okay, it's all done. I knew it. It is different from the last one. Okay, so there's a red one now. Try decagon reels. Decagon reels. So my brain is trying to think. Tridecagon is like 13, I think. And decagon is 10, I think. Yeah, because I know Decacon is 10, I think. Does the value go up to 10? 0 to 2 humans. Oh, monitor's off. The monitor isn't displaying anything anymore. Yeah. And then I guess the dispenser dispensed the thing. What was the thing? Let me double check this first. Bah. So 2 human is 9, so it is decagon, which is 10. And tridecagon is 13, I think, because it goes beyond 10 by 3, which makes sense. Yeah, because it ends on 2 humans right here. Like you can see from this, from the side of the, or from this angle here, you can see it's all the 2 humans that it ends on, and then it goes into wind, which is 0, and that's a reset technically. And then this one is the 13, which is going to end on the star, the human 2 moons kind of symbol, I guess. Alright, let's see what they have to say. 5 decagon rings. Each side has a mark like those cards. 4 decagon rings. Each side has a mark like those cards. Okay. Alrighty. I believe it's for this little thingy right here. This gun-looking object, I guess. Let's try putting these reels we found into this machine. It does have 4 reels, so it should fit. Well, That was easy enough. And then we need the other wheels. Let's try putting the reels we found into this machine. There are 5 reels, so it should fit. It went in perfectly. Alright, so we can now probably solve this particular puzzle, I guess? Oh, this is for the 5 icons at the top of the nucleus. So then we could be able to start deciphering the actual code we need to punch into something. But what do we punch into? They didn't really state the things we need to enter the code for. Yeah, there's nothing here. Is there anything in these pods? I actually never got to look into these pods last episode. It wasn't an input pod, right? I think a person could lie down in there. It looks like a lidded bed, just like Zero said. It sounds like a lot like a coffin. I'm used to getting into a pod, but now I just feel terrible. I mean, we did go in a pod in VLR, technically. Everyone basically in that game. Honestly, if you say spoilers, it's spoilers for those who didn't play VLR, but you're supposed to play VLR before this, Virtuous Last Reward, because technically you have to play in... Well, I mean, you can technically play that game. Actually, I wouldn't know, actually, because I'm thinking, like, it wouldn't work chronologically, because some of this game does reference VLR's events, so I think release order actually makes more sense than chronological when there's really no chronological. It's made to be confusing, I feel like. It's called an input pod. It looks like a bed with a lid. Okay. Let's check this things out. This is an output pod. This is an output pod. It looks like an insect pupa or chrysalis. Pupa? Oh, then when you use the transporter, you are reborn from it from within it as well. Ah, that's an interesting point of view. Maybe that was an idea behind its design. That also brings the idea that organisms that form pupa exist in foreign civilizations. Maybe. I have no clue. Oh. It's an output pod. It's designed to look like a pupa. A pupa. I want to say pupa because it sounds more funnier. This monitor isn't displaying anything. Okay, so I don't think we need to restart the nucleus. Okay, I don't think we can even restart the nucleus, can we? Oh, we can. Okay, I didn't know there was a thing there. I literally just clicked on it thinking like, oh, okay, there's nothing here, but it's like, oh, there is something there. Oh, something came out. I think the cards can fit here. Oh, okay, these are the cards. Okay. I mean, I wonder if people can brute force this. I wonder. Like, they can skip the whole thing. I don't get it. I believe the symbols there can be converted into numbers. And we just need to put those in. Are those slots? But these slots are vertical. Are we missing something? No, we're not. We're not missing anything. We just need to do it here. I just haven't gotten around to doing this yet because I was wondering what the heck I'm supposed to do with this for a moment. Anyways, now we can have both sets of reels in. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Maybe we'll figure out something. Do I remember the symbols? Where's the bird? The bird. Where's the bird? Where's the bird? Where is the bird? What the heck? There's no birds. There is no birds on this one. What? I guess we had to do it here, I guess. No, I can't. Oh, I can't move the ones on the... Let me use a memo. I can't move this one, apparently. But I can move this. There's no birds there, though. So how the hell am I to decipher this without the bird? The bird was the first 3 icons, I think. Give me a moment. Turning the horizontal ones change the vertical. Are they matching something? These are the numbers, so maybe the numbers is being converted somehow. Converting. The decagon has 0 to 9, but the tridecagon has 13 numbers. Yeah, the vertical reels show 0 to 12. I'm guessing that's a clue, but I'm not in my mindset yet. I just want to see what the symbols were. So the flower and the human would be the last one. See, that's what I'm saying. The first 3 symbols are birds, and then flower, and then human. And I'm believing that's the same icon we see in the little machinery in here. So I think that's not different by any means. Okay, so I needed to remember that was... I wanted to remember the symbols here. Time to try this again. That's what she said. Human would be the last one here. Okay. And then this one is the flower. If we have the flower in here, oh, we do. But the problem is, I don't have the bird here. Okay, so if we pull the lever, so I clicked the lever on this side right here. Clicked on this lever right here. I clicked on that lever, and that's when it generates the two icons there. But the problem is I don't have the bird on this thing. So the bird is beyond the numbers, right? So maybe we need to do like a multiples maybe. What was the bird? I'm trying to remember what the bird number was, but it is definitely beyond the value of 9, right? So it is 11. Maybe it's 1, I guess? Could be ones, a bunch of ones here. Oh god, that's a terribly different number there. It's a terribly different thing. But it wouldn't make sense that they would be 111s. It could be 2s, too. Because they're both 11 kind of thing. Yeah, because 1 plus 1 is 11. So, I mean, that's how we're going to combine them with the birds. Since the birds are 11s, essentially. So, maybe that could be the case where they're just like... Oh, wait. No, it would be like... Oh, it's funny because I actually went to college for computer science. And this could be a binary coding thing. It could be. I don't know. But, the technically... But it wouldn't make sense. I don't know what would be connected to it. I'm just thinking. Like, it would be like, it would go beyond the 9, but then it gets recounted to 2, maybe. Yeah, then it would be like, oh, like, 9 at the end, and then it would recircle back to 0, and then 1. So let's do 1 first. Let's try to do the 1s first. I'm guessing that's how it works. Let's try this one first, and then if that doesn't work, then let's do the theory of 2s, where 1 plus 1 is 2 of the bird. So star, sun, human moon. Got it. Let's try that. Yeah, I know. Chapter 4 says there are 2 sets of mathematical formats. These would be the horizontal and vertical axes on the machine then. What's different between them? What's different between them, though? Oh, so the chapter 4 of that book has a clue. Okay, I didn't really pay attention. I do apologize. Let's look it up. Oh, there's new chapter. Oh, come on, man. You could have said that. Let me see what she said. I actually missed out on a bunch of these. The horizontal axis has 5 digits from 0 to 9, and the vertical has 4 digits, 0 to 12. Chapter 4 says there's 2 sets of mathematical formats. Those would be the horizontal and vertical axes of the machine then. The machine then. What's different between them? What's different between them though? The book lit up. Maybe there's something else we didn't check. Yeah, because I didn't know there was an extra chapter. The alien civilization lines up symbol as a means of multiplication. Therefore, the nucleus symbol must be multiplied together to obtain the answer. But what about the numbers in the column? Okay. Humanity's use of 10 as a decimal base is simply because we have 10 fingers. Well, I mean, that's kind of rude, because there are people who were born with 1 less or a few less, damn it. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I guess that's like ableism, right? I'm just kind of half joking, kind of half not, but anyways. The intelligent beings in this alternate world have 13 fingers. What? And multiple arms. Huh? So they have 4, 6 arms or something like that? You could do a lot with 6 arms, honestly. I don't know that. I don't know how do I know that? I don't know. I just assume it would be like you can wash like 3 dishes in one, or you can like play 3 games at once with the controllers, I guess. I don't know. Like, you could probably play 3 VR games somehow. Wait, you need 3 eyes. Or 3 pairs of eyes or something like that. Anyways, besides the point. But then, what exactly are the numbers for the other method based on? Honestly, it's kind of like the mathematical telling of computer science, actually. Like, we have machines that do have different formats in counting, because we have, I think they're like bits, like we have a bunch of bits, and sometimes I think some machines will I think they're called like arms, I think it was arms programming or something like that, I might be wrong, where like we have to convert like the 10 digits to like 6, because some of the machines don't really go beyond a certain point due to like some of the computer programming stuff. Okay, I wanted to reread this just in case if they had anything new. I don't think that has anything enough. Chapter 5 is definitely a good giveaway for me personally, but that's all I could think of. Must be multiplied together to obtain the answer. Anyways, I don't know. We'll try out my symbol first. Excuse me. The horizontal vertical numbers and the other way of counting. What is it saying? It could be we need to figure out the alternate dimensions method of counting. This could be a clue to activating the nucleus. I mean, sure. Damn it, they made me forget what my numbers were. Star, sun, human, moon. Okay, let's try that first. I might be wrong, but let's try it. Oh wait, no, we can't do duplicates because we're putting our cards in this. Oh, no, we can. Okay, never mind. I guess we could. I didn't... I thought they were going to take only one type of card only, but apparently it just holographically displays the thing. I think it's star at the beginning. Star, sun, human, moon. Is that what it is? I think it might have been something else. It's wrong again. I didn't really do anything wrong in the beginning. Damn it. Oh, I'm stupid. It's mathematic. It's multiply it all together. Damn it. I hate that. Well, we gathered that the symbols up there are 11 times 11 times 11 times 7 times 3 in numbers. Is that answer 4 digits? If not, we'll have to change it to fit. Oh, are you saying that I have to like... Oh... Okay, now I get it. So, if we multiply 11 times 11 times 11 times 7 times 3, then we should technically get the answer to the 5-digit number. But I think... Sorry, I'm trying to think. I think, like, all 5 digits should be around 5-digit long, 5-number character long. But the problem for me personally is that it might be 6 digits long, but I might be wrong. Should I use a calculator? You know what's funny? People might be like, why the hell do you need to learn math and not use a calculator and just do the math? And it's like, well, sometimes you might not have a calculator on hand. You might not have a phone on hand, really. I mean, old days, people don't have phones that are like calculators or anything. Calculators is like something I like to say sometimes. But hey, that's why we have to learn our math from the top of our head sometimes. First and foremost, I do know my mathematicals from 12 times 12 all the way down everywhere else. So I know 12 times 12 is 144. 11 times 11 is 121. So right off the bat, I already know what 11 times 11 is, and 7 times 3 is 21. So 21 times 11 is going to be a funky one, and 121 times 11 is going to be very funky as well, because I have to think about how the hell that's going to work. But hey, we're going to do the math on a memo, which I totally forgot was a thing. So 121 and 21. Well, this is going to be an easier number to deal with, I guess. Oh, that's 21. 110. 21, 110. I'm doing this in my head for some dumb reason, but I'm just like, screw it. It's like, screw it, whatever. 131. Oh, is it? Is it? It's unlocking a memory in my head for some reason. It's like my head remembers something like this. Funky enough, I'm just like remembering. I forgot what this math equation is. My bad. I'm doing a tangent on myself. Sorry. I'm running a tangent in my head right now. A tangential thought just came in my head. I don't know what I'm doing. Is there a page? Yeah, there's a page. So the idea was, it was 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4. Oh, this is like the algebra. Yeah, it's algebra. That's what it was. My brain was like, what am I remembering here? This is like some weird stuff. And then it goes on and on and on and on. The theory is you add the 2 of these values, and then that gives you 2. You add the 2 values here, that gives you the 3, and then blah blah blah, that's 3 as well right there. And then it's like between that will be 4, and between this would be 4, and between the 6, between the 2 3s would be 6, obviously. So that's the concept of the algebraic equation of this. Clearly placed. It's a calculation of this sort of equation with the algebra stuff. So like if you need to split it, or if you want to split a more perfect algebraic equation. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a math teacher here. I'm just randomly just spewing stupid things. I do apologize. That's why my brain saw 1 3 1. I was like, is that what I think it is? Okay, so 1 3 1. Okay, this one's actually more rougher than the other one. So I might have to erase the right side of the screen, unfortunately. So I want to double check my answers. Let me double check my answer here. So it's sorry, I'm trying to remember. It was 11, and then no, it was 21. Sorry, 21, and then 0. Oh no! I got it wrong. I do have it wrong. It's 4. Okay, cool. I had to double check because I was like, I'm suspicious. I feel like my math was off by 1, or off by something. So it's 141. So it's 141. Erase it, please. Let me erase this whole thing. I don't know why erasing it reduces the meter on the side of the screen. Like the left side of the screen is like being weird with me. Like erasing it simply seems to have like a meter go down for some reason. I don't get it. Like erasing shouldn't be reducing it should be increasing it, because I'm reducing less of the screen time. Whatever, I guess. 121, 141. Let me clear this up so the freaking meter can go back up. Stupidly enough, I don't like that it has a meter this time, because it means how much you can't, like how much can you write on the screen is stupid to me. So it's 121. Actually, 121 0 4 2 4 0 0 121. Is that really 5 digits? It looks like it, I guess. 6 3 4 6 1. Wow, it's very close to that one mathematical equation I was thinking about from earlier that I just did with the program, the algebra thing. It might be 136. It would be funny if it's 16361 or something like that, but I doubt it. Okay, so 164 and 61, maybe. Let me double check. Let me do a simple double check with myself. When you do math, you always have to be a double checker, or else you're gonna be screwed in your life, because you don't think twice. Okay. Let me do this normally now. 21 0 2 1. Okay, I screwed myself right there. 2 3 1. I just did the math terribly. I was like, wait a minute, this is so off right now. I do apologize. I suck right now. I guess my math is like completely so out of the left field here. Okay, 2, 3, 1 is the number here, not 1, 4, 1. Great job, Roz. You did a great job mathing yourself out of this life of yours. Honestly, I haven't been doing math lately, so I do need to probably go back to doing math homework every now and then, isn't it? Honestly, this is what happens to Americans when they start saying that they don't do enough math in their life. Frankly, it's what it is. Okay, so it's 121... 3, 6, 3, and then 2, 4, 2. There we go. I know I made a boo-boo there. 1, 5, 8, and 9, 7, and 2. So 27, 9, 51. There we go. 27, 59. 27, 2, 7. What is it? Damn it, I'm trying to think. So 9, 8, 7. What's the other one? 9, 5, 1. Oh, what the? I didn't even click on that at all. 9, 5. Let's go back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1. So it would be the sun. Alright. Let's see. Human, double moon, double human, star, sun. Okay. Let's try that, I guess. When we put 27951 into the horizontal axes, the vertical one displays human moon, human moon moon, human human, star, double circle. I don't know why the translator didn't say sun, because that's what we established. There was a sun. We established that the double circle is the sun, you bastards. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so it is true, because they did actually regurgitate the thing I literally just punched in, so... Sun is the last one. Son of a gun, I forgot what... I'm forgetting the values already. Double humans. I think it was that. And then the third one was either a star, I think? It is, okay. Completed! Okay, so yeah, I was about to get it. I was off like 3 times in a row. I do apologize. That was me being rusty because I don't do math on the daily nowadays. I think I should probably do math more. I mean, additions and subtractions are easier. Division and multiplication takes a bit more time because sometimes you can make small little errors and sometimes you can make big boo-boos like I did. So I do apologize if anybody is curious about that. But yeah, you can use a calculator. I'm not the one who likes using calculators. I just want to have the emphasis of trying a bunch of random things anyways. I mean, honestly, it helps me regurgitate my memory a little bit onto the screen to help me get myself to a point where I can find a way to find solutions. So, hey, it's what it is. Oh, I think I did it. Yeah, it looks as if you were successful. Now, what will happen? Oh, that was it? You found it. That was so random. I thought there would have been more to that puzzle. I guess it was just a mathematical puzzle all this time.
うまくいきましたね。
ああ、だが。
現在の死亡者をお知らせします。
Oh.
C チーム、カルロス、順平。
Oh.
Q チーム、Q、ミラ、エリック。
So all of Q is dead, and this might be related to the one where the chainsaw thing happened, because Carlos did kill himself, and Junpei was already dead before then, so that could be associated to the fact that the whole pantry room puzzle was happening in this particular path.
D チーム、ファイ。
Huh?
以上、6名が死亡しました。
Wait, but we didn't see her body.
なんだと。
Where is she?
なお X ドアは開放され、その後速やかに閉鎖されました。脱出の成功者は倉敷茜。
What? She left without us? Why?
これにてディシジョンゲームは終了となります。
That is so random.
お疲れ様でした。
こんなもの私たちは望んでなんかいない。望んでなんか騙したのね、ゼロ。
嘘だ。嘘に決まっている。私は信じないぞ。絶対に。シグマさん。
Is he more frustrated that Phi died, or is he more frustrated that she...
どこだ？どこにいる？
Okay, so he's frustrated
どこ
that
かに閉じ
Phi...
込められているのか？返事ができないなら何か音を鳴らしてくれ。頼むファイ。お願いだ。
He's saying, I beg of you, Phi. Like, I beg of you, Phi, please.
答えてくれ。
Man, he's running around. Is she in there? Oh! What happened? Oh! A memory from another puzzle, I think.
Diana.
That scene reminds me of one anime. I forgot what was that anime where the guy was like, where the guy was like, ah, and then the brain's like, pshing, and then it's like some cutscene of something, or like some people would use it as a meme, like ah, pshing. I think it's like Dragon Ball Z. I might be wrong. And then he's just like thinking about whatever it was from the past or whatever that is. Ah, what was that anime meme? I forget. Damn it. I haven't seen it enough to remember who it was. Or maybe I remember it if I see it, but I don't remember it in my brain. But anyways.
おい、どうしたんだ？しっかりしろ。
To be continued. Oh, okay. Not to be continued.
大丈夫か？
ありがとうございます。愛さんは？
Nowhere. That means we can't get out because Akane already left, I think. But technically this game allows 3 people to
もう
leave.
二度と開かないんですね。
ああ。
茜さん、どうして一人で？
Yeah, I don't get it.
さあな。飼育区画で何が起こったのかわからないんだ。
True.
推測のしようがない。
Well, actually, we can know.
分かっていることはただ一つ。カルロスと順平は死んだ。それだけだ。
さっきのアナウンス、信じるんですか？
もしもさっきのアナウンスが本当なら、Q チームのやつらもこの世にいないことになる。だが C チームとは違って Q チームが死亡した理由は明らかだ。処刑されたんだよ。おそらく13時30分の投票でな。ダイアナ、確か君は Q チームに投票したんだったな。
はい。でも私は。
分かっている。君はあの手紙の指示に従ったまで。裏切ったのはカルロスだ。まずいな。そろそろ麻酔薬が投与される時刻だ。
1:30?
ダイアナ、 時間がない。一緒に来てくれ。
Is it 1:30 the injection time? I couldn't tell. So, or was it 2 o'clock that they inject the knockout stuff? Oh, I see. He's thinking that maybe transporting our memories to wherever.
シグマさん、一体何を。
X ドアはもう二度と開かない。ここにいても黙って死を待つのみだ。
True.
まさかトランスポートするつもりですか。
他に方法があるというのか。
あります。茜さんを待つんですよ。そうすればきっと警察や救助隊が。
来るとは限らん。
どうして。
これはタイムラインの樹形図か。
シグマさん、
Wait.
話を聞いてください。
無駄なやり取りをしている時間はない。脱出するんだ。この忌まわしい歴史からファイが存在する世界へ。
シグマさ
ん。
転送先は指定した。あとはこのレバーを引くだけだ。レバーを引いたらすぐに入力ポットへ。
待ってください。
君が行かなくても私は行く。
そんな。
いいか、始めるぞ。
Oh, it's a choice thing here? Right. Alright, we're pretty much out of time anyways at this point, so I'm gonna unfortunately move this to the next episode. I mean, we'll make both choices, obviously, in the next episode. And interestingly enough, next episode is literally recorded right after this anyway, so I get to see what the heck is coming up next. Anyways, next episode, let's make that choice and see where it takes us. I, for one, feel like this is like a weirdly canon feel. Like it feels like it's canon, like it's meant to be that the story ended like this, because Akane does survive and not die. But then the weird part is Junpei doesn't die. Obviously, Junpei doesn't die in the story technically, because we wouldn't have Ten Myoji in Virtue's Last Reward if Junpei dies, so that wouldn't make any sense. But Luna basically is Diana's doppelganger, so she kind of retains the same sort of like thought process and maybe potentially memory and personality, mostly personality, from Diana. So I can see why the memory got transferred to the machine, and then the machine just stores both Sigma's memory and Diana's memory as like things that they would replicate later on down the line, I guess. But I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it could be anything. Could be possible. It might not be canon either ways, and just some sort of strand of multiple, a strand of a different parallel universe kind of thing. But I don't know how you would extract that data out to whatever. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next episode. So other than that, that's it for this rest. That's it for this episode. I don't know why I say this is the rest for whatever reason. Let me clear this thing. Actually, I just realized, so I don't forget to do that. But yeah, next episode we're gonna go ahead and continue whatever we have. I didn't realize there was actually more things here. Technically, Radical 6 did not kill 6 billion people. Really? The spreading of the virus caused chaos and panic around the world, prompting the explosion of several nuclear reactors. It is those explosions which led to 6 billion deaths. That's weird, though. In the game, in VLR, it didn't state that, though. In VLR, it stated that it was people. Well, actually, no, they didn't really specify it, I guess. They did say 6 billion people died, but they didn't say by what. I'll read the rest in the next episode, though. Or after this set of cutscenes are over, then I should read it, because I feel like I didn't realize there was new notes there in the files, so I do apologize. I should have read the notes. I just forgot about it, apparently. But that was from the biolab on 3 episodes ago or something like that from now. But anyways, other than that, that's it for this episode. Next episode, let's make those choices, find out all the choices that comes out of the selection of this one, and we shall see where it goes from here. Other than that, Roz out.